what the business is. This your boy, Bub, DSB Bub. You heard me? We live. We the industry podcast. I'm here with the big homie.
You already know Freezer 504. We are the Industry Podcast. And we got the West Bank finest
Westbank
with us. You heard
finest.
me? Man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Man, y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Matt, 504, representer all day. Westbank Finest. Follow me. Instagram, Westbank_finest. That's where you find me at, man. The best of everything. Come holler at your boy. Y'all know what it is.
Okay. So the Westbank finest. Westbank finest of what? We see the T-shirt, and like, what does Westbank finest mean?
So the brand stands for itself. And when I say Westbank Finest, I figured let me find something that not only myself could tap into, but something that could be a resource for everybody, specifically for the West Bank. They don't really have too much that we could actually say that's specifically for us. And I'm wanting to break that chain reaction, and I'm trying to have something for not only for young people, for older people, black, white, it don't matter what your nationality is or whatever. You could come shop with us, and you find the best products of anything that you're looking for, as well as the apparel.
Okay.
So how you came up with the logo as far as the West Bank finest and
You see, you got the little bird
with the
on.
pelican on it?
Man, you know the Pelicans, that's always Louisiana brand, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I was like, let's see, West Bank representative, West Bank native. What do I gotta advertise is the finest of it. So I put two and two together. I said, let's be West Bank finest. And I branch it off into everything. And when I say West Bank finest, that means even with the t-shirt apparel, it's gonna be the most comfortable t-shirt that you ever probably put on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about better than Timo, Forever 21. You know what I'm saying? As far as even the products that I have, it's the best top of the line. That as far as even if you go outside of state, you get the same product.
Well, let's reverse a little while. Okay, we know his name Matt. We know he Westbank finest. Where are you from?
I'm from the West Bank.
Okay.
Better known Marrero, Garden Road, 19th Street, GMC Boys, Acre Road. Man, I've been born and raised. I never left the West Bank except for eventually off into college. Came right back, and like I said, I want to find something that was here for the stay. You know what I'm saying? And something that we could always come back to, and even just venture off and just expound on something that could be mind blowing and even more so educational for you as well when you come and shop with us.
Okay. So as talking to you, it's just not Westbank finest. It's just not apparel.
Exactly.
As far as like clothing line.
Yes.
It's also an online dispensary. So can you explain that to us, like?
Yeah. And the best thing about it is I start off by saying it's completely legal. And we're in a legal state, but my company partner into is what you call, as far as any business wise, it's just a little loophole. And it makes it legal wise for me to be able to not only get your products delivered to you to your house within a minimum of 2 to 3 days guarantee. It could be anywhere within the state, anywhere within the U.S., all 50 states, guaranteed with the FDA approval state stamp. Still, wherever you stick a label, bam, it's gonna be there directly to you, guaranteed. You ain't not too many places on, specifically on the West Bank, that's gonna be able to offer that.
Now hold on. Now it's just not, when you say dispensary, we're just not talking about, people think dispensary and they think about weed and flowers and all that. It's just not that. It's medication.
Yes.
It's brownie mix.
Yes, it is.
Oh, what else? It's fried chicken I saw on there.
Man.
It's
It's THC water. I mean, they have everything, and we're not just talking THC. If you're looking for anything that's just medically expounding, as far as just healthy wise, as far as if you're just looking for a healthier living, I know a lot of people that just can't sleep at night. If you want something that's just want to quiet them thoughts, people that just want to have a little appetite, may have so many things, and I could guarantee you, if you just come and you just ask some questions, we could find something specifically for you to try, and I guarantee you it will work out for you.
So what made you want to get involved with a dispensary as far as like starting that up as your business?
My personal experience, honestly, I was young, and I was going through so much health issues at a young age to where I felt like not only myself, but no one should be living like this. I had Crohn's disease, which a lot of people remember me as having. I was actually a thick fellow. I mean, when I say thick, we talking husky pants. You know what I'm saying? So that plus what I also have was osteonecrosis, and which pretty much disintegrated my hips. So like I said, long story short, I am just one of somebody that we all know that's going through something medically wise that just wants some kind of a healthier living. They don't want to be just laid up taking pills all day, sleeping all day, or even just limited to just what the doctor's saying.
Right.
This is going to be another avenue for people to try and have not only just a healthier living, but if you want to be medically and healthy at the same time, you found one good place and guarantee that's going to have the best of both worlds.
All right.
And it's gonna be the first dispensary on the what?
Of its kind on the West
On the
Bank.
West Bank.
Only on the West Bank. You ain't got to go across the river. You ain't got to travel to Kenner. You ain't got to go out of state. Everything's gonna be to your convenience, and that's why I'm trying to do this. Not only for myself, like I said, I feel like this will be probably the best thing for not only just for the West Bank, but even to have now instead of us going to the West Bank, let's have people come to the West Bank and tell them why the West Bank is the best bank.
Right. Most definitely.
So
So, doing this, do you see is it venturing off, like as far as like you bringing other people into the game and
Of course.
showing them the game and
Of course.
opening up, just not on the West Bank, probably opening up, East Coasters
Yes.
or West, somewhere out
yeah,
there.
yeah,
or-
I'm a very humble guy. Anybody that know me, they know that's humble Matt. I can't believe Matt, and they actually know me for as just always trying to find something that could be not only beneficial for me, but just as far as be a guarantee that somebody could actually have a great resource of something to have just like a better living. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, you don't have to be young because people look at me and probably be like, he healthy as a horse. No, you never know that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you don't know that is because I found a resource that have over 300 products of inventory that pretty much give me options to have a better living.
So what type of research did you have to do, and what type of laws come with opening a dispensary?
So basically, they had a law that passed in 2018, which causes a certain amount of cannabis. If it's under a legal weight, you are able to legally get it shipped. And that's the loophole that we work under that guarantees us to be able to ship our products, like I said, not only to locally, but outside of state as well. Guarantee with the FDA approval state, you might as well go to them yourself and get it from them because that's how guarantee is going to be coming to your house.
Right. So how much research did you do like before you started your business?
Not too much, honestly, because of my health up and downs. I always just was trying to find just something, not only just marijuana wise, because that was just one thing that was just working for me. But I knew we could only go so far with that, especially us being in an illegal state, and that's why I keep stressing the fact that this business is legal. You know what I'm saying? And so. Everything about it is more so of getting people to have a more of a comfortable and more discretion kind of feeling to where when they could just go and at the touch of a button now because of technology you could order it and within 5 minutes you got a shipment coming to you within 2 days guarantee. Like I said, everything coming to you.
So do you feel like you are an advocate for like pushing the marijuana to become legal in the state of Louisiana?
I would want to, yes, as much as possible, and I'm still educating myself as much as possible to just try to find out as much as I could find out to not only just be informative for myself, to be informative for anybody else who plan on coming shop with me. Just so, like I said, if they're not interested as far as just the product part, or even just interested on how my journey came to where it is now, I want to be that kind of advocate, as you say, for anybody.
How you feel about as far as the laws in Louisiana? You feel like they too harsh because they have decriminalized it a little bit.
Really,
They
yeah.
kind of feel like
Yeah.
they're backtracking though right now. You know what I'm saying?
They're making some progress, but I don't feel like it's at the progress to where they know medically it could have the benefits, not only the medical wise, but even the tax wise benefits that it could just bring towards the state at such a tremendous rate, considering that we're embarking on, I want to say, $23 billion industry. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Louisiana needs to be tapped into at least some of them funds, especially to go to such a great resource as what I'm trying to offer for the West Bank.
So if they would, legalize it and tax it, where you think they should put the money towards? But I know
Start-
like Denver, they do it to. I think they put it to the schools and
True.
recreation areas
True.
and things like that.
I actually think they should start off. They're actually doing a good job starting off with their doing as far as medically wise. As
Right.
far as having people go through the process of getting it the right way, which is getting a medical marijuana card. But like I said, a lot of people not gonna have that time to even go through the process, and
Right.
some people actually need stuff to where it's on some like ASAP type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So until they are able to pass the laws, considering that we're in one of the oldest states, it's probably going to be one of the last to
I just about to
pass.
ask you, like, out of all the states, why are we the last? It's like us and I forgot the other state. It's like, why are we the last? Like,
That's a good question, man. And I actually would be interested to just sit down and talk to more people just to
Right.
understand more of why it's just like we're just on a standby, considering that almost every week you could either hear a city in a different state that's legalizing it, or just different states almost every other month. So often you hear them in the process of even thinking about passing different laws. So like I say, if I could talk to somebody, and even if somebody could sit down and explain more, or even if I could even go to a council hall, or even just talk to someone and be, like I say, if I can be an advocate to even start that process off,
Right.
I'm willing to. Let's break the chain.
all right, just to switch the shift a little. Okay, so black-owned business, and you have young entrepreneurs as myself and D. And what advice you give to the other entrepreneurs or black-owned business owners, or any business owners? This don't have to be black-owned business owners that rap, do whatever. Like, what advice do you give them?
Uh,
Like, as far as like, don't give up or keep pushing, or stay consistent, or what advice coming from a business owner?
from a business owner, I will honestly say exactly what you say, but I would just say it's just a progression. Things don't happen overnight, and as much as that may seem like you hear it so often in a fortune cookie and pretty much on the back of a cereal box, it's very true. But as long as you make the progression and wake up and have the motivation to at least strive to make one solid move per day,
Right.
by the end of the year, you'll never know how much you being accomplished, and then let that be your drive. A lot of people not gonna support you, but you never know. It be the outside people that looking in that be more of a grace and a blessing to you more than the people that actually know you. And I'm saying that because I'm thankful for being on your platform, for even
We
allowing me
appreciate
to
you.
Appreciate you.
speak on it.
Yeah,
You know,
appreciate you.
so.
All right, one more question. I'm sorry, D.
Look, I just want to ask you, as far as like, I see you got your brand on. How important do you think it is to market yourself, as far as wearing your brand? 'Cause a lot of people, they got brands, but you don't always see it. They still wear, the Louis or whatever,
Right,
the
right.
Nike, whatever. You know what I'm saying? How important is to actually, market your brand and wear it at the same time?
Man, it's now this is personal, and I feel like everybody from specifically from the West Bank, they specifically
Right.
feel like that. Like there ain't no city like us. Like you
Right.
can go to
Right.
New Orleans, you know what I'm
West
saying,
Bank is
but like
West Bank.
West Bank dudes is West Bank dudes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And people have their different opinion, but we solid. You know what I'm
They
saying?
say we country.
And
They say we
yeah,
country.
with a little slang to it.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But the reason why, like I said, as far as even for my brand, I want to be the finest. So I feel like anybody who even put on a shirt, if you don't feel like it, let that be a feeling that you feel like, man, yeah,
Right.
I do feel like West Bank Finest. It's something that you could be proud of to represent, even being where you come from. And like I say,
Right.
for considering that we don't really have none on the West Bank, I'm trying to change all that from the young ones to our age to even to old ones, to having the mindset of believing that we really are the best on the best bank. The
Right.
West Bank is the best bank. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't let it be a slogan. Let's walk
Well,
it.
it's
You
like
know what I'm
one thing I
saying?
love about the West Bank that's different from New Orleans. We like, if you ask somebody from Harvey where you from, they're gonna tell you the West Bank. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Unless you
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
dive into their personal business,
Yeah.
then they'll tell you they from Harvey. But it's more unified compared to you. You say you from New Orleans, they be like, oh, I'm from the Ninth Ward.
Real
They,
quick. Yeah. Exactly.
They divided. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? But West Bank, we rep the whole bank.
Man, the
We
whole
don't, we
bank.
don't just rep,
Man, from A
one
to like my
part.
like my partner said, from A to A. Man, we
Right.
we rep it all, and that's
Facts.
all we have. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if ain't nobody else gonna put it on the map, I'm gonna be the first person. And if I gotta be the only person, man, that's where I come from. So that's what I'm gonna represent.
And as far as your merch, where can they find it at? Is it in stores? Is it only
So
online?
I'm actually working on a storefront with a virtual dispensary, and that's also gonna have a storefront for my apparel. But as far as right now, I'm actually in the process of working on a website for it that's gonna be up and running Give me 1 week, y'all. Be patient. Trust me. I know y'all love it. I know y'all love it. And y'all saw how the logo looked. Trust me, you want it. I have every colors, hoodies, girls. I have sexy lingerie coming. Trust me, everything is coming real soon. I'm doing this specifically for y'all.
Most definitely.
So how could they get a shirt now? Like if they want a shirt now. Like,
Give me a call, man. I'm not hard to reach. You can either contact me specifically on Instagram, Westbank_finest, and just drop me a DM. I'm really quick at it. I'm mostly always networking on it, always. So just holler at me. I'm really quick at responding. But if not be, you can find me either there or I'll send you my number some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? But Westbank Finance, Matthew Gray. Matter of fact, my number 504-644-8675. Give me a call. Let's do quick. Let's make business about it because I know y'all want it. I know y'all like it. So I'm gonna make it happen for y'all. Call me. Let's get to work.
that was a cold-blooded sign up mission. So we are the Industry Podcast, DSB Bub. I'm the co-host of it.
You already know, Freezer 504. And we got Matt with Westbank Finest, man. Y'all go support them, you heard me?
Man, show them the t-shirt one more
see
time.
The shirts right here.
And all
different
colors.
Every
all
color,
colors.
man.
Yeah.
Come on, holla at me.
We coming with the lingerie, coming with everything, you heard
Mm-hmm.
me? So y'all make sure y'all shop with my dude.
Mm-hmm.
He already gave y'all his number. Y'all make sure to hit him up, you heard me? Don't play on his phone, man.
Don't do that.
We are
Don't
the
do that.
Y'all gonna
baby.
hit him up, man. Spend that bread, you heard
Come
me?
on, man. Come with it.
You already know. We are the Industry
We are the
Podcast.
industry.
You heard me? City to city, state to state, we giving y'all the most trending topics. You heard me?
Lord.
The most trending interviews. You heard me?
Signing out.